Now, just quickly before we go on, it has arrived.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Hello, this is a prepaid call from
Dorice Moore,
an inmate at a Florida Department of Corrections institution.
Hello and welcome to 1 Minute Remaining. My name is Jack Lawrence, the host and creator of the show. Now, as the title suggests, I have a big update for you today. And it is just an update because I know what a lot of people will be thinking. Hold on, you said this was going to be released once a week and it's not even been a week yet. So what's going on? Now, I've had a development over the last couple of days, a pretty big development that I need to tell you about before you hear the next episode and the following episodes that will come over the next couple of weeks. So if you have listened to episode 1, then you'll know that I've been talking to Dorice Moore, the lady accused of the murder of Abraham Lee Shakespeare, a crime that she says she's innocent of. And you'll also know that she told me this.
I have all the real story on tape because I don't know if it was God or who was looking out for me, but for some reason in my heart I told, myself, I said, I want to record everything. That way nobody can sue me for misrepresenting them. No one can sue me for a misquote. I wanted to record everything. So every time I did an interview or anything, I recorded it. So I have the real story on tape of what really happened.
So Dorice was making these recordings, audio and visual, of everything that was going on at the time of this situation that she was involved in. And she's told me from the start, I will send you these recordings. I will post you what I have got so that you know that I'm not making this up, so that you have them and you can hear them for yourself. Now, I've been waiting for months for this DVD to arrive. In fact, I've been waiting so long that I'll be honest, I was concerned that potentially they may not exist and they may never arrive. It was a legitimate concern. Until I was sitting at work the other day and my phone at my desk started to ring. Hello?
Hey, JK.
Yes, Dal.
I've got this parcel that has just arrived for you from Australia Post.
Yeah.
I had to sign for it. It's been opened by the Australian Federal Police and Australia Post. And what dodgy stuff have you got going on here at the radio station?
I know exactly what that is, and I'm coming out to get it.
Now I'm responsible for it.
Are your fingerprints all over it? Because that could be a problem.
Yes!
Oh, great. Thank you.
Cannot believe I finally got these DVDs. It's been so long waiting for these things. Now I've just got to find a computer where I can get the files off. Who has a CD-ROM drive anymore? So I have it. I have the DVD that Dorice has been telling me about this whole time. I have the recordings, video and audio that she has been telling me that she has in my possession. I have it. So of course, the first person I have to tell was Dorice.
Oh, you're kidding me.
It has arrived.
I'm going to faint.
I know.
I'm going to faint.
I know.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Now,
I am so excited.
do you know why it took so long?
Oh, my God. Why?
I tell you why it took so long, because when it arrived, it also arrived with a piece of paper from the Australian Border Force, which is our the police that stop everything that comes through in the country, and they opened it.
What?
Yeah, well, because obviously it says on the it says on the envelope, mail originated from a Florida state correctional institution. So I would assume that they've just gone, well, we need to look at it.
Sure it was legal.
Yeah, they wanted to make sure that you weren't sending me drugs or anything in the mail. So
No,
yes,
I'm not. No, definitely not.
So that's why, because when you open it up, it says open. It's been open for inspection. So I'd imagine that's why it's taken so long to get to me. Was because of that. So, but
I'm so excited to have you listen to it.
I've had a very quick. Obviously, there's a lot on there, and it's going to take me a while to get through. But I have had a listen to the audio stuff,
I was so scared you'd be thinking that I'm a liar, that I am a fraud.
Look, I mean, when they arrived, I did sigh a big. It was a big sigh of relief when they arrived, because I'm like, fantastic, because I didn't want it to just never turn up and then us be, sitting around going, well, those tapes didn't turn up, because then if they didn't turn up, it'd be like everyone would be like, well, then they don't exist. So I'm just glad that they turned up.
Right, and then you would have been like, this crazy chick is crazy. Well.
So what happens now? Well, as I've told Dorice, I'm going to let the next few episodes play out as they are. Now, there's a couple of reasons for this. Firstly, basically a lot of work has gone into building these episodes, and to try now and go back and change them would create a hell of a lot of work, and I would never be able to turn them around in time. And secondly, there is a lot of audio and video for me to go through, and I need to carefully watch and listen to everything and see what's there. I certainly don't want to go rushing through it and miss something or play something that I shouldn't be. There's processes that I need to follow before I play them publicly. So I just wanted to come on and let you know that moving forward, when you're listening to the upcoming episodes, that I have these recordings that Dorice is talking about, and you will hear them. With all that being said, I just also want to take this opportunity just to simply say thank you. Since the launch of the first episode, I've had an incredible response. So many lovely messages about the show and how you're enjoying it and how you're fascinated by the story. So for that, I say thank you. And I also would ask that if you are enjoying the show, just to please tell everyone and anyone that you meet about the show, because that's how I'm going to be able to keep doing this, is by more and more people listening. So for those who are listening, thank you. And I look forward to you hearing the rest of this story and the rest of the stories that I'll be covering within this show.
You have 1 minute remaining.